What's up, everybody? We're here in Ottawa at the EY Center and we're going to the Ottawa Pet Expo. It's not a Reptile Expo, but there is the Reptile Zone and there's a couple of booths. So I'm going to show you guys that and then we'll see what else there is at the expo. See you guys inside. Reptiles. You guys have some of the nicest hog noses I've ever seen. So can you show us some of what you're working with?
Yeah, so I don't have very much at the moment. So the new babies from 2022, these two are ready. This is what the rest of the clutch looks like. So it's a bunch of axanthics and a few snows. And of course I kept the snow conda for myself because it was my first one.
Of course.
And then we also have some of last year's babies. Now some of them are hers. We were hoping the male also carried the albino gene. Unfortunately he did not, but they're still cute babies. And
so they're het albino?
Yes, so the ones that are 100% we know for sure because she's the mom.
How long have you been working with hog noses for?
Since 2018, so not super long. It was kind of like I got into reptiles because, you know, they're so interesting, and then I fell in love with hog noses because of their adorable little shovel face. And then once I got one, I couldn't stop, and then I had so many different ones. And I've also had always an interest in genetics, but I never really wanted to study biology. So this is a cool way to get into genetics and to think about that kind of stuff without necessarily having to make it like a scientific job.
I 100% agree. Awesome. And then you also said you do a lot of other expos, not reptile expos, with some of your other stuff.
Mostly craft stuff and anime conventions. Today I just brought the things that animal themed with me.
More reptile related, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here with Erica at the Port Credit Pet booth, and she's gonna give us some very, very interesting information about, what was it?
These cave-dwelling rat snakes.
Cave-dwelling rat snakes.
So the OT Ridleyi specifically, these guys live deep in caves. They shift through, they wait for rodents and bats to fly by and they snatch them. They're very, very hardy, easy to care for snakes. So living in caves, they live in areas that typically are even unsafe for humans, right? So they'll never ever catch like a respiratory infection. They need to be kept a little bit cooler, hot spot of maybe like 83, but you give them something to climb on, they'll perch and they'll eat just about anything. Frozen thawed right out of the egg. So these guys, this is also their juvenile pattern. As they get older, it starts with this black on their head here. It starts to stretch out and they turn kind of like a yellow silvery gold. So this is just their juvenile pattern. They get gorgeous as they age.
And the blue becomes more defined, right?
Yes, yes. I'll show you a picture just on my phone of an older one, but they literally get like yellow and red. They look like a sunset. They're gorgeous. I was trying to find a way to describe how these guys were colored, but there's a better expression there. So you can see like they go from this like nice like slate gray to this insane orange to yellow. The stripe fades out, but still you can see it still on the tail there. These snakes are absolutely gorgeous. See baby looks just like that guy there, and then that's what they look like.
Very, very cool animal. Probably one of my favorites at this expo so far. Well, there we go.
You see, they're not like super squirmy or feisty or
not
anything.
At all. Yeah.
They do this funny thing though, where they'll one of their threat displays is they'll open their mouth as wide as possible, and they'll kind of do like that traditional like S strike thing. But it's literally them just opening their mouth and kind of like waving side to side. They'll strike, but they hardly ever even close their mouth. They're just like trying to like scare you with their big mouth. Yeah.
Okay, so we're halfway through day one. What do you guys think of the expo so far?
These are already halfway?
Yeah, more than halfway.
All right, I think that it's been a lot of fun. it's really busy, right? So that's what we want. We want it to be busy. The reptile section is kind of smaller, but it's been busy too. And I spent too much money.
As usual. And Greg, I see you have a bag in your hand. Do you want to open that up and show us what you got?
I got myself
Oh, what a
a
beauty!
giant day gecko.
What a beauty!
And now I think I'm gonna go get another one. Because this was a boy.
So you're gonna go get a female then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a female.
I think you should. I think you should.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
And as long as my wife doesn't watch this video, I'm good.
Yeah. Is that a female?
Yeah. You got Smithson?
Okay, so we're here at ReptilesRus with my man Keith. You guys may remember him from some of the older Reptile Expo videos, but we're back. We're here in the Ottawa Pet Expo today, and you have some really cool animals to show me. You're one of the people breeding some of the nicest Lychees in Canada.
Thank you.
This one right here is particularly the one that caught my eye with all that pink on it. So what, I guess with Lychees it would be locale or?
Yeah, this one's actually a pure locale. It's a new Ami. And it's
Awesome.
one of our high pink lines.
And do they keep that pink as they grow up?
They do it actually. It's more pink as
It gets more pink as they grow.
They age. Yeah.
That one's like really dark, and I probably sound like an idiot, guys, because I don't know anything about Lychees, but that one's really dark. And then going right here, that one's like a complete contrast. It's like nice light colors. Is that a different locale? Or?
I mean, the difference between this one is it's a mix between a new Ami and a new Ana.
Okay.
So just the two different different types coming together, making a different color. And it may not be as fired up as the pure is right now.
There's also different sizes between different locales, correct?
Yeah.
So-
The insular island, like the small islands, are smaller Lychees, and the Grand Terre Island is where the bigger Lychees come from.
From the Lychees on your table, which one would probably end up being the largest?
This one here, it's Yate Kogus crossed with a Pine Owl. I don't have any pure type A's here right now, which would be even larger than that. We do have some that are almost 500 grams.
And it's true that Lychees pair for life, correct?
No,
No? So you can repair a female with multiple males eventually?
they do need to be bonded. They can certainly like each other for quite a long time, but they can certainly also get divorced.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck at the show.
Thanks, buddy.
And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Reptile Tales. And you guys are based out of Ottawa, correct?
Yes,
or somewhere close?
Yes, Ottawa, Gatineau.
Ottawa, Gatineau area. We'll count it. It's Ottawa. It's Ottawa.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. So we're here at the Ottawa Pet Expo. How are you guys finding it so far?
It's
Pretty-
fun. It's the first experience. There's lots of people. We get to see the pets at the same time, the cats and dogs that pass. And we're having a lot of people passing visibility.
They are
It's nice.
interested to see our fat
What
tails.
you guys have? Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. So you guys, this is your first time vending a show.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's the first time
Absolutely.
vending.
Positive experience so far?
Oh,
Yes.
Do you think you'll be doing it again?
oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Awesome.
we're trying to go to the Toronto
Toronto?
maybe next time.
Awesome. Now, hopefully we'll see you guys there. Okay, can you guys show me? I saw some really, I've never seen African fat tail morphs like these before, so can you guys show me some of what you have? And most specifically, or yeah, I want to see that one too, but most specifically, this one here is incredible. So what is like, how...
This one?
Yeah, how did you guys...
So she's a whiteout.
Yes, whiteout.
So the whiteout is a co-dominant gene, so it'll come out. So these are actually two whiteouts. Sometimes it comes out more than others.
Yeah.
So she will shed and she will brighten up a bit more.
And then this one with the white
The
sock.
white sock.
Behind
Oh, yeah,
she
yeah.
has two white sock. Naturally, it's more purple like the front foot.
That's awesome. And there's actually one just walking around the table. I
Yes,
love that.
That is the more common morph that you can find.
This one right here.
Yeah, the regular.
Okay, so this is the like the normal fat tail,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you have a normal fat tail, and then you have all these awesome morphs.
Yeah, so we have the MLs, the whiteouts.
And the stripe regular too.
I think this one's. I keep going back to it. I think this
Yeah.
one's my favorite.
Yeah.
She's very pretty.
She's
Yes.
a very nice whiteout.
But you guys also got show
exactly.
us the big male.
That is Moon Knight. It's our whiteout Oreo zero ghost African fat tail. So
Awesome.
very special looking. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a future breeder. Oh,
Yes,
he was
probably.
sleeping.
Sorry, buddy. So what did you say this morph was?
So this is a
Whiteout Oreo ghost zero.
Whiteout Oreo Ghost,
Ghost
Zero.
Zero.
Wow, so a lot of genetics in
Yes,
this one.
and
Yeah.
head patternless.
And head patternless. So
That's awesome.
we're gonna do some nice projects with this guy here.
So this is your breeder for the next upcoming season.
Exactly,
Yeah.
for 2023. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, in that case, next time you see them, it will be
Yes.
hopefully 2023, and we'll be seeing babies of these guys very soon. Actually, that's not true. Next time you'll see them will be at the Toronto Expo in a couple of weeks. But I'm also very excited to see what you guys come up with this
Yes.
guy in 2023.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks.
Day one of the Ottawa Pet Expo is complete. It was awesome seeing everyone come out. It was awesome that this happened in Ottawa. We're finally back. No expos happened at all during the pandemic, so seeing everyone, seeing the community, not just the reptile breeders, but all the dog booths, the cat booths, the bird section, everyone come back, everyone be together under one building again. It is awesome. I'm so excited that they're back, and I can't wait for them to do it, you know, year after year now. But there's still day two tomorrow, so see you all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's day two of the Ottawa Pet Expo. Coming back, we had a couple of booths I didn't get a chance to see yesterday, so we're gonna go see them today. We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna see how the expo is going for them. It's gonna be an awesome day. Round two, let's go. Reptile Rainforest. Darren from Reptile Rainforest. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, has the expo been successful so far?
It's been successful. The most troubling thing, I think I left my coffee in the car this morning. It was getting cold, so that was destroyed that way.
That is a big problem, especially when you're standing at a booth for 8 hours. You need that coffee.
Big issue.
And you're probably one of the most renowned breeders in Ottawa. You've been, you know, everybody in Ottawa knows Reptile Rainforest.
Good or bad, they know me.
No, it's always good. It's always good.
It's always good.
How long have you been breeding for?
Geez, probably about 30 years now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been in business since the mid-90s, so...
And what species are you generally working with?
Mostly corn snakes, hognose, African house snakes, sand boas, good pet type stuff, nice and small, and yeah,
awesome.
Those are the most what I want.
I love it. And you also have very, very cool morphs on your tables. Can you show us a little bit of them, or a few of them, and
yeah.
maybe your favorite one?
Yeah, well, my favorite one just sold, so it's gone.
Oh, yeah. That's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. That's a good problem to have.
Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting extra zeros on the over. No, some pretty cool stuff. Like, this is a buttercorn, and what's neat about this one is that there's probably more going on there that I'm not really sure of yet, but it's het for lavender, so that's always a cool thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lavender stuff going on. I've had some, like, what is that morphs?
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, the ochres. Let's see if, oh yeah, like really pink.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, and of course corn snakes get more vibrant as they get older.
Yeah, for
and I
sure.
find a lot of people who don't know, when they see them like this, they go, wow, they're so tiny. But they're so tough. These guys are really very hardy snakes. Even as babies, they do great. So, you know, once they're started like this, these are mostly July hatch.
Well, just to show you guys how vibrant they do get as they're older, here's one of the ones you have just as display. This one's not for sale, right?
No.
Wait, Darren, thank you very much for doing this. I hope you have good luck for the rest of the show.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, so we ran into some Critter Jungle friends here. Hello. How are you guys finding the expo so far? I know you just walked in, but like, what do you think of your first few minutes?
It's great. There's lots of to see.
Yes. Are you guys planning to take anything home today?
Trying to resist more than anything.
There will be discussions.
Maybe a hog nose, but
We'll see. See, I'm asking the question now, so when I run into them in a couple of hours and they're holding an animal, I can say I told you so. It's exactly it. There we go. So we're here at Rosemere Reptiles. Can you show us some of what you have on the table?
Sure. We have baby crested geckos over here.
Awesome.
And if we move down here, we have a very nice leopard gecko. We have an African fat tail. And we have two more leopard geckos. We have a very rare white Dalmatian. She's not for sale. She's just to show you.
Now, where are you guys based out of?
We're from Rosemere, which is a small town just north of Montreal. It's about 2 hours down the highway from Ottawa, about 5 hours from Toronto. But we travel all the time. Ken is my assistant. We travel to Toronto. We're in Toronto probably 3 times in the next month.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much doing all the shows.
All the shows. We do all the Comic Cons. We do all the Reptile Expos, all the Pet Expos. So it's a busy schedule.
What's your favorite gecko on the table?
My favorite gecko on the table has to be Beatrice.
Has to be this one right here. No, this one right here.
She's extremely rare. You probably never see another gecko like that again.
Have you bred her?
Yep. And we've bred her to several males, and all the babies look like the fathers. Never like her.
Never like her. Interesting. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No problem. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, you too.
Take care.
We're at Reptile Tales, and the person who said he wasn't going to buy any animals.
I have a problem. My name is Adam, and I am a reptileaholic. And anyway, so I've got 2 new scaly friends. I figure, here's how I rationalize it. If I buy another female hognose snake and I can breed the female hognose snakes in 6 to 10 months, then I'll make my money back. But also, I just want another hognose snake and I just do whatever I want because I'm an adult. And
Sometimes.
This is what adults, if you grow up, you can do this too, but not in your parents' house.
And don't impulse buy animals.
That's right. Never impulse buy animals. I would never do that.
Okay, show us what you got.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
So this is doesn't have a name. Does this hog have a name?
Shortcake.
Shortcake. So this is shortcake. Look at the vibrant color on this animal. This is like wild, right? So this is my new hognose snake. And does this one have a name?
Yes, Rice.
Rice. And
2 animals with 2 names.
2 animals with 2 names. So shortcake and rice shortcake. And so anyway, look at the skunk line on this guy. I might rename him Pepe. Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
And I bought him in a French area from a French guy, so that works.
Thank you.
It's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Okay guys, we're here with the man behind this entire expo and all the other expos that we've been going to over the past couple of years. First of all, on behalf of the entire Canadian community, thank you for putting this stuff on.
Thanks.
We need this, and there's nobody else doing it, so thank you. So how long have you been putting these expos on for?
So my wife and I started these expos back in literally 1989. We started the Reptile Expo.
Before I was born.
Yeah. And we basically progressed into full line pet shops, pet industry consumer shows probably about 12 years ago. One thing we wanted to do was to show everyone that the specialty pets, especially reptiles, they're no different than a dog and cat.
100%. There's a big market for them as well. Yeah.
And outside the market, they offer the same companionship level as a dog and cat does, right?
With less allergens.
100%. Nocturnal.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the key of it, right? Like, we're all together, we're all unified, and whether it's a dog, cat, fish, bird, gecko, ball python, it's a companionship that every pet offers the family. So that's the whole genre and foundation behind this. And we also wanted to bring the adoption process of pets outside of parking lots, flea markets, online Kijiji sales that aren't accountable, and bring the responsible breeders, retailers, and stuff to the forefront. And that's the purpose behind the Reptile Expos, the Reptile Breeders Expos, the Pet Expo.
That's awesome. And you actually get to see the animal in front of you before you buy it from a reputable breeder, like you said. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It is 100%. And thanks to social media individuals like yourself and Adam Wickens that really you guys put such a great positive swing and message out there. It's important, and thank you for all you guys do. So
For sure. Hopefully we'll get to see you again at the November 6th Expo.
Reptile Expo Toronto.
Reptile Expo Toronto. But actually, one more question for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you already know when the next Ottawa one is going to be?
We're looking at 2 dates in 2023.
2 dates in 2023. The second I know, I'll announce it to you guys. Make sure you're there for the next one. Awesome. Thank you very much once again.
Take care.
Okay, guys, so it's finally the end of day 2 of the Ottawa Pet Expo. It was an awesome event. What do you think?
It was awesome. I had more fun at this expo than I could have ever imagined.
There you go. So what that means is the next time the Ottawa Pet Expo is on, you all got to come down. And we're just going to wrap up this video here quick. Adam, if you do the honors.
I'm Adam. This is Daffy. You're watching Daffy's Reptiles.
See you all in the next one. Thank you.